Hello, dear all. My name is Irina, and I represent the First Astrology-based podcast for love and career seekers. First of all, I would love to say, how did I come out with that beautiful idea that is very life-changing conversation for my guests and for myself? Because every time we meet some personality, it's a mirror of us. First of all, so it's going to be a quality brainstorming, hopefully for my guests, for my followers, and for myself. So how did I come out with the name Stars About Stars? I used to work as an astrologer last 10 years. And, this experience, it was very life-changing for me, first of all, because my clients, they explain me that every person is so unique, so special, and it's a different universe, actually. And I understood that the most important thing through astrology, what you can get, is to understand the person, because really deep love you can get only through understanding. And after all, it comes acceptance. And only then you can get deep love. Being a woman, first of all, being a dreamer, being so natural. And I think that sooner or later, all of us, we are looking for love. So understood one day, why don't I mix my passion and sense of life, that is relationship, and I was all my life curious about, with this great instrument that is astrology, and broadcasting that actually was part of my life for a long time, professional part of life, I mean. So that's how name Stars About Stars, because for me, every person is a star. Every person is very special and unique universe came out. And I started to do as a host, as a journalist, this special reading when I try to understand you better, doing your birth chart reading. And after that, I do this special questioning. And you come to my studio and we do it together. We brainstorm you and we try to understand when you're looking for love, what are you actually looking for? We try to get inside you to understand your real request, your real need, and what is not social opinion or what your parents want from you, what your neighbors are expecting from you, or your friends are curious if you did good man or not. But what is your real request of your mind, of your heart, first of all, and your soul. So that's how my astrology-based podcast for love and career seekers matchmaking podcast was created with this beautiful, exceptional name. And if you ask me if I had any kind of background in broadcasting, definitely yes. I was always interested in television. I used to work there because I'm Ukrainian, and that was my production, publishing literature, and movie production. That was part of my professional life. But after I got into spirituality and dedicated myself 7 or 8 years for some helping profession, working with people as astropsychologists, that took a lot of energy, and I understood that there is nothing to do with production, movie production or series production at this moment. So now, after another decade of my work, I understood that these two things, they can go together, and they are perfectly combined in that podcast that is Stars About Stars. And it's all about you, your real personal need, and about your life-changing conversation and life-changing moment. And, 2 years ago, when I just moved to United States, and my story, my love with United States started with American dream, that was California. I started to do interviews, astrology-based interviews with celebrities all over the world. It was while COVID challenge, and I understood that, oh my God, when people are so much down, I have to inspire them. That's what I felt. I have to show that if somebody could do that, being desperate or being lost or didn't know what to do in life, and they reach such a high top level in life, being a great actor, great producer, fantastic agent, or I don't know, even an incredible wife to be proud of, and mother of few kids, for example. And I said, I have to show that great examples of fantastic personalities with great biographies. And I started to do all over the planet, interviews with celebrities. And after that, I understood why I do really search for celebrities. Everybody is that celebrity, everybody is that star that I mentioned at the beginning. And you should really go inside yourself and understand, oh my God, you're so brilliant, you're so unique, you're so special. And understood that real need of society after COVID, through life, in every difficult or challenging moment in life, it's to be loved, to be accepted. And I understood that I really want to work with people who are looking for their perfect match. They're looking for that joy, for that happiness in their life, in their hearts, in their eyes that are shining. And I started to do interviews with people who are not very well known, but they are looking for love. And it's the most beautiful thing, the best decision actually what I took in life after I was educated for relationship expertise already here in United States. The other thing, like my clients ask me, do I still do astrology for people? Yes, I do. But this is the time when, if you ask me what I do prefer to do, is to do matchmaking and to do relationship expertise. Actually, it's relationship coaching with astrological expertise. Why numbers help me? They do a lot. Because when you understand the person, and stars help you to get that understanding a lot, you can seem from the side to be very quiet personality, or the others are waiting for you to be that quiet and calm and very polite and very, respectful. And you don't open up your real you. And maybe you're spontaneous, maybe you're a last minute guy, maybe you love fast decisions, or to go for dinner, I don't know, from Miami, fly to Vegas, and to do it now. Maybe you're always in a hurry, but it's real you. And I understood that was like, I asked my clients, I said, okay, there are so many astrologers. Come on, why you love me? Why you like me? Why do you come back 10 years? And they told me, because you give me this appreciation and feeling of being so special. I said, okay, maybe that's the power. So why don't I give that to couples? Why I don't give that to people who start their businesses, who are looking for their perfect match in their business startup or in their love issues? And I understood this is the key. The key is to underline your powerful side. And if you have, because we all have advantages and disadvantages, is to not point out that that's your weak side or you have to improve it. No, just be yourself, because maybe your laziness, your, like people think, negative side is your key to being a genius, and you come out with a short formula instead of long one that everybody do calculate through. That's my point. Even your minuses, even your pluses, they're so beautiful, they're so unique. And actually, when I work with couples, it takes already a few years of this beautiful experience. I'll be honest with you, people love each other not for advantages. Believe me, they love each other mostly for disadvantages. One guy said, my girlfriend, I adore her. She's always late for 15 minutes. Oh, you see? Now she did it again. So you understand? Oh, I love the way she's sipping the milk and milk is all over her face. Or I love my boyfriend. He's always take decisions last minute. But you know what? He's actually always right with that decisions, because it looks like God is talking through him. It's nothing that I'm a planner and very concrete and very precise and try to control the planet and the world. He's total house, but he's Mr. Destiny. I don't know, like God is following him. He's full of nice events and something beautiful always happening to him. So that's why my personal individual sessions? Is it astrology? Is it relationship expertise? Is it work with individuals or couples or in groups, or when you're my guest in studio? My point is to touch your heart, to open up real you with all that sides, with all that shades. Don't be scared to be you. You're going to be loved, you're going to be accepted, and that's going to be real love. The other thing, I try to collect that kind of questions, that my clients usually ask me. I said, okay, guys, one day I'm going to respond to you. This is the day, by the way. So, so how my author podcasting work, actually, because how astrology session works, we all understand. You give me your data, I do some calculations, you count, we work. And you're free in 1 hour and a half, super happy and confident after session with me. That's what I'm trying to give. A lot of love and appreciation to my clients and respect for being themselves. What's happening when you're a guest of my podcast? You call me. That's step number 1. We talk. It takes like 15 minutes to understand each other. What is your real request by phone or through emails, no matter what, better always to feel each other, obviously, because it's energy exchange. And you tell me you're interested in business match or love match. Since we understood what is your focus, you give me your data. I do the same astrological research and relationship expertise. And you're more than welcome. We fix the proper hour to be a guest in my studio. What I need for that calculation, it should be always data of birth, exact time of birth. For those who doesn't know that, we can still work on that because I have some techniques, astrological techniques that helps me to do recalculation and to do rectification. That is understanding what is like calculations formulas that gives me opportunity to find out your precise time of birth, your place of birth, place of living for last 3-5 years, and actually the place, I don't mean restaurant, I mean city or village, no matter what, where did you celebrate your last birthday? So from there we go, 5 data that I need from you. We fix your hour here in studio for 1 hour of beautiful life-changing conversation. We try to understand what is real you. Why I'm doing that? There are a lot of things like Instagram, Facebook, and actually I admire their genius that they created this opportunity for people to exchange their ideas, their lifestyle, their pictures. But we all know we try to be so nice and beautiful on those pictures. We try to be, okay, my hair should be longer, my facelift and so on, so on. So it's never you. And look back 20, 50 years ago, when grandson came to the grandmother and said, okay, what grandma asked? Oh, I met a girl. Oh, what is this girl about? Oh my God, grandma, she's from good family. She's so kind. She's so smart. I adore her. I don't know, she helped me with this. She explained me that. So we always spoke about qualities. What do we talk now? She's tall, her sizes, I don't want to mention zone of interest, but like women are talking, what is his profession, which car he's driving, okay, what is his Rolex or Audemars, what he's wearing. So we are talking about things. We are not talking about person. Nobody is telling, oh, she's so creative, she's so spontaneous, she's so kind, she's so unpredictable, she's so wonderful. Did you hear that last time? When? So that's what I want to bring to people. I try to open up heart, of course. You can see us in Instagram, you can see us in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So by the end of the story, you're going to see the face, how beautiful or how handsome my hero, boy or girl, no matter what. But first of all, you hear my podcast. And you see natural behavior, spontaneous. Are you, I don't know, touching your hair? Oh my God, what are you doing? How your eyes are going, how your hands are moving. And you think, oh my God, that's the girl I don't know, she's so Italian, for example. She has such a temper, or she's talking so directly. Oh my God, I love her pronunciation, or I adore her. Non-perfect English at all, with billion mistakes and, I don't know, French accent. or her laugh. She's laughing so, I don't know, you understand? So these little things that can really give you a sign that that's your woman or that's your man. What's happening afterwards? What is your benefit being my guest? You got your astrological things, you understand yourself better, your real needs. You had some kind of brainstorming about your relationship request, your matchmaking request. You understand your real needs. People who are listening to you, they have a chance to brainstorm themselves. Me being your mirror and being a host, of course, all my clients, all my guests, that's my mirror. I'm happy because every time I grow with you, once my teacher said to me, please, Irina, you don't really need to, after 10 years of work, choose clients with whom you grow. That's my point. And everybody who hear you, they can help themselves, and being my guest and being my listener in Stars About Stars, you really get a chance to meet your destiny, because with this culture of appreciation of personal qualities and honest, true soul of the hero in studio, you can fall in love with real personality, with no masks and no, but all shades, with good and bad, but real person. That's wonderful, isn't it? And if you ask me about my first hero, oh my God, that's a hero. If you think, sometimes people say, that's only for ladies. Girls are so much into love. Oh, believe me, I have few men standing in a queue. I say that with respect to my guests and clients who are waiting for that life-changing conversation. And I'm waiting for them to be here in studio and to prove that we all need love, no matter what, which sex you are, you're a boy, you're a girl, man or woman, no matter what. And you were divorced, you were disappointed, you lost your faith. Sooner or later, in any age, with any experience, we all need love, because this is the only healing element that can bring you to the skies, to the sky where all that stars are. Or see us through Instagram, Facebook, or whenever you listen to all your podcasts like Apple Music or Spotify. My name is never changes. Stars About Stars, and me, Irina, here with